Hi guys, and welcome to today's grammar lesson. Well, I say grammar, we're moving on slightly now to start applying some of your grammar knowledge. So our learning objective today is a character description on an ogre. So ogres, here's a nice pretty fella here. I want you to consider the following questions. What do we know about them? What mythology do they come from? Where might they be found? What types of stories would you expect to see an ogre in? Do you know any famous stories which contain ogres? And what are they portrayed like? What are their characters like? Pause now and think about those answers. Right, so ogres are legendary monsters, often found in things like Norse mythology, sort of Viking mythology, and other parts of the world. They're usually depicted as being large, hideous, man-like beings that eat ordinary human beings, and especially infants and children. They're usually incredibly violent, but often very stupid, very dim-witted. So famous stories that contain ogres. Jack and the Beanstalk. Now it's often referred to as a giant these days, but effectively still an ogre. Three Billy Goats Gruff. The Beowulf. Now Grendel in Beowulf is a demon, but he is an ogre-like creature. The Hobbit definitely contains ogres, as does The Lord of the Rings. Harry Potter contains ogres. And of course, whilst it's not a book, it's certainly an animated film, you've got Shrek himself. So what I want you to do is to have a look at these links. It's a bit difficult for me to play them on here, but if you search the first one, YouTube search Shrek 2001, an all-star ogre opening scene. If you watch that particular clip or type in the URL at the top, you can watch the introduction to Shrek. Now, bear in mind that Shrek's too nice for the ogre in our picture, but watching it will give you some ideas about ogre habits and what they do. If you search a YouTube search again for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, sorry, it's an American version, this. 3 of 5 movie clip, toilet troll. Again, if you have a look in that or type in the URL, then you can watch a depiction of an ogre-type creature. You might also wish to look up the ogres in The Hobbit as well. So, our task today then is to have a look at mind mapping what we know about an ogre. So, for any character, what we need to have a look at is what they physically look like. What's their appearance, okay? What can we see? If we were to have an ogre stood in front of us, what would we see? What would we smell? What might we hear? Then you've got their personality. What are they actually like? Are they kind? Are they generous? Are they vicious? Are they nasty? Are they cruel? What are they like? Then a bit of background information. So, sort of things that they eat, sort of things that they've done, how they get on with other people. Then you've got where it lives. So, where does the ogre live? Where does he go to get his food, etc., etc. Okay, so there are things to consider. Now, this is just about note-taking. It doesn't need to be full sentences. It needs to be short phrases, key words that will help you when you actually get onto your writing, okay? The more you put down on here, the easier your subsequent writing becomes in the next lesson. Have a go at that, please, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.